I was most focused on finding an organization that was going to be the right fit for me, that was going to help surround me with players who I felt would help me progress not only as an individual, but help a team progress as well. And I felt like Hamilton was an organization that was willing to make those moves, and that's why I felt comfortable signing with Hamilton.
Were there several options for you that kind of fit in there?
Yeah, I had a few teams going for me, along with Hamilton. Obviously, Saskatchewan had a lot of interest in me. My former coach, Mace, having been up there now, he was interested in getting me up there, but it just didn't seem like quite the right fit like Hamilton was. Obviously, Toronto also had some interest in me, but they had a lot of other stuff going on up there. So here I am, a Cat, and I couldn't be happier.
Sorry, we just interviewed two other former Argos. It looks like we got the Hamilton Argos here on defense. Your thoughts on that?
For me personally, it's great having some guys that I've already been teammates with in the building already, and the opportunity that we'll have to take the chemistry that we built there and proceed with it here, as well as work as integrating it with the rest of the team, will be a really great opportunity, I think.
Hamilton's known for having a tough defense to play against. To be a part of it now, have you allowed yourself to think of how you're going to fit in the D and what you're going to be able to do?
Absolutely. Obviously, me and Coach Walsh still have a lot of talking to do, and I'm excited to go over scheme with him. But as of right now, I know for me personally, I'm the type of player where I want to make myself, but also my teammates around me better. And by doing that, I can help increase the success of the defense overall, whether that be, finding out protections or knowing the playbook, knowing where everyone's supposed to be, just little things to help the communication across the front and in the box.
It's going to be a lot of change. There are a lot of changes on this defense. Is that exciting as a player coming in?
Yeah, for sure. I'm obviously one of those changes, so I'm interested in growing this culture here and also adopting the culture that's already been said of toughness and grittiness, and like you said, a tough-minded defense. So I'm very excited to be a part of that.
As a player, what do you bring? Like, what can fans expect you to bring to the field every week?
I'm going to give my best effort every week. I can tell you that right now. My mindset doesn't change. I keep my mindset the same no matter what the situation is, whether we're up, whether we're down, whether we're tied. It doesn't matter. The mindset's got to be the same. You take the same approach every play, every day, whether it's in the weight room, in the film room, in meetings, in practice, or on game day. That way, when it comes time to perform, consistency is the highest value. So I would say my main thing is being consistent and performing at a high level. That's my main focus as a player, by not changing my mindset, of course.
And what kind of player are you?
What type of player am I? I would like to say that I'm a disruptor. I like to create disruption in the backfield. I like to use my football IQ to my advantage when I can as well, and find weaknesses within an opponent's scheme or within their personnel and find a way to expose it. So whatever way I can, whether it's physically or mentally, I put it together and I find a way to disrupt the offense and get them off schedule.
No secret that Hamilton and Toronto are bitter rivals and have been for decades. Does that enter your mind as a free agent going from one side to the other?
It does. Obviously, I've been on the other side of it playing here, and I see the passion that this fan base brings to this organization. And to be honest with you, I'm happy to be a part of it now because I see how they really value this organization, and I'm someone that's willing to put back to the community here. So for me, it's exciting, and as they say, all is fair in love and war.
Labor Day, obviously the marquee matchup. How much are you looking forward to that and battling your former teammate?
Very much looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great battle, great showdown. Obviously, I got a lot of other teammates on the other side, but I already told a lot of them, save all smiles, dap-ups, and handshakes till after the game because we're enemies now. And that's just the way it is, and I'm sure they wouldn't have it any other way. And that's the game, and that's just being professional. And if there's anything I'm going to do, like I said, it's going to keep the same mindset.